I'm pretty sure I saved it. And then we got this one. Send now. Because sending to 300 plus people is nice. Jesus, it is hot today. I don't know about y'all, but oh my god. Hey, oh my god, hello. It has been so long. But you want to know what's been happening? We've been hanging out with Birdwife, who is now currently, I think she's in Sydney now for a little bit before she goes back to Canada. And we just spent the week, pretty much a week at Hamilton Island up in Queensland. Ooh, so forgive me if I'm a little bit doing this all over the place, because it is hot today. Not as hot as yesterday, but it's still goddamn hot. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of illustrated, just bits of everything, you know. Did I put my mic on? Is my mic on? Is my mic on? Yes, my mic's on. Okay, it's all good. So I'm not just talking randomly. It's all good. Oh god, hey guys. Talk to me. Ask me questions. You know, just say hi. What's up? Eat the pudding, because eat the pudding is apparently a thing. Yes, it's Aerith. I did a Tifa and I'm working on an Aerith as well. Because I like both characters. Dolan, however, he's a Tifa fangirl. An absolute Tifa fangirl. He doesn't really like Aerith that much. I don't mind her though. I don't really see her and Cloud as a couple, because I'm for, you know, Aerith and Zack. Because that's an actual thing, apparently. What did you and Dolan do? Oh, we did lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Couple of firsts as well. First time going snorkeling. First time... No, Dolan didn't dive. Melissa dived, though. We could have dived, but we had to, go to a diving doctor. That's a thing. A diving doctor. So basically finding out what your breathing's like and if you can actually handle it. You know, names are all over the place. So yep, I'm just going to be here chatting, catching up on art. I kind of want to do some commission things, but I think I just need to kind of go over things in my own time and just try to catch up. Because I've realised, I've talked about this on Discord, but one of my mistakes, and I apologise for this, one mistake that I made was when I got commissions, I didn't actually write down the date that I got them. I'm doing that now. So at the moment I'm just kind of, well, what I was doing was going back and just looking at all the commissions that I got, and some commissions that, you know, I thought were like only a couple of months old, turns out they're like, I don't know, much older, like 3-4 months old. So, oi, the hair looks a little wacky. Have you actually seen Aerith? Eris? I like Eris, but a lot of people call it Aerith. This is how I do the hair. I mean, I know that her modernized look kind of has her hair, you know, kind of more even, but I like the way that she looked in the original FF7, so that's what I did. But yeah, so I've realised that there's a lot of commissions that I've fallen a little bit behind on, unfortunately. So I'm going to be trying to catch up this week best I can. Am I doing commissions right now? I might sneak in a couple here and there, but we'll see how it goes. I've been chatting this whole time. I've just been seeing like a couple of, you know, things. I haven't actually been answering any questions. I'm sorry. Hey. Ah, Cashew, thank you for the $13.99. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here. Eat. Yeah, might play games, but I think for the most part I'm just going to be working on random bits and pieces. And for some reason I can draw and, you know, I can draw and talk at the same time. Yeah, I know, I'm terrible, but it's not that I haven't started that one yet, because I'm still catching up on older ones. You know this, and I don't know if he's here or not, but you guys know Brian. You guys know Brian. You know effing Brian, the one that Dolan, you know, had a really big go at, and now he's just it's a meme, but he's also, you know, become a regular and, you know, just a generally nice guy at the streams. I recently did 2 other characters for his drawing. And I still have 1 more to go before I can actually, you know, formulate it together. So, Did I get sunburnt? Yes, I got sunburnt on the last day. On the last day. I was so good until the last day. I am sunburnt on my face, here as well, a little bit on my neck as well, but that's okay because it'll heal. The reason I got sunburnt was on the last day, on our last full day, we went to the beach. We went to a beach, and we also went snorkeling for the second time. And me and Dolan actually bought wetsuits for ourselves, but it turned out that they weren't quite proper because they weren't, like, you know, covering us the whole way. Well, mine didn't cover my goddamn arms, so that's why I'm burnt, because I forgot to put sunscreen on before we went snorkeling. First time I went snorkeling, I failed. I failed the first time I went snorkeling. Why? Well, you're charming, aren't you? Now, the reason that I failed the first time was I have chronic fatigue, as some of you might know, and my body just gave up on me. What we were doing was we were on the rope. There was a rope attached to the boat where we were meant to be snorkeling, and some of us just decided that we were going to hold on for a little bit and try to get used to it. And what happened was my body just gave up on me. So I had to swim back to the boat. We were supposed to go out snorkeling twice that day. I didn't even try to go out because I had a headache and my body was crap. But on the last day of our last full day, there was an option to go to the beach and go snorkeling afterwards. And I went snorkeling again, and I did fine. My body didn't give up on me, and it was actually a pretty good experience. Gotta get this nose right. Distractions. Okay, let's do this. No, thanks. Basically, yeah, my body just gave up on me. It's like, ha ha ha, you think you can snorkel? You think you can do this? No. And there was another time my body gave up on me as well. Dolan and Melissa went, I think it's, yeah, jet skiing. Both their first times. And I was Dolan's passenger because I didn't really think I could do it on my own, which I couldn't, obviously. And about halfway through because there are lots of bumps and all that, my body just got a really big headache. So we were about halfway, and I put my hand, I did the motion just saying, I'm done. I just want to go back. And the instructor guy was like, "Are you sure? We're about halfway." And I said, "I've got a headache." And so I went back. I'm not the only one in the that's ever gone back, but in that group I was the only one that went back. Yeah. And that's why snorkeling was actually quite fun. I went out again, as I said, and I did fine. The area we went to wasn't as nice, but it was still pretty good, and I kind of conquered my fears. Dull. No, yes, Melissa was there. We're pretty much, me, Dolan, and Melissa are now pretty good friends. I mean, before we were work colleagues, but now I definitely say we were friends. And we're actually attempting to, organise another catch-up. We're going to go to Canada, and she might be coming back to Australia for a con or two, but it depends on her availability or, just what ends up being organised. So I know that I said a thing that I would be doing a video with Melissa. Well, I didn't really prep it properly, so I was going to do like some graphics and like have a nice little setup, but I didn't do that, and I didn't want to have to edit it later, so I've opted to give that a skip for now, and next time we catch up, I will ask her those questions then. So if there's more questions you want to ask her, there's still time. I saw someone before saying that they're doing fine arts. Awesome! That is great. Do they have rodeos where you're from? Not really. Who are these people? These people are, fans of Planet Dolan, fans of, just art, or just people that have, just shown up randomly and be like, oh, what's this person doing? Rightio. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of gas-bagging at the moment, but yeah, ask me questions. Alright, one thing you have to know, and I don't know if she's watching right now, but Melissa, you've seen pictures of Melissa, right? She is much prettier in person. I mean, you know how photos don't necessarily do people justice? Photos don't do her justice. She's gorgeous. And she is so kind, really funny. And for a while when she was talking, I would just, you know, picture, you know, the character Melissa in my head. But eventually, you know, it's like Melissa's her own person, so yeah. How am I today? I'm just warm. I'm a little bit sweaty. But yesterday in Australia, it was 43 degrees Celsius. 43. That's like 100 and something Fahrenheit, I think. Or like very high Fahrenheit. You guys are cold. I'm warm. I got drink. Very noisy drink. I bought that because it looked cool and it's so noisy. I don't even know if I like it anymore. Yes, it was 43 degrees yesterday, but when Dolan and I got back, it was probably like late 30s or something. You live in Australia? I'm in Victoria. I think there's a couple of, you know, cons that Dolan is trying to do this year, but we're still not really sure what's happening yet. No, Australian and British people aren't quite the same. For example, we have different ways of saying things, but as it turns out, there are also some things that we say the same. Yeah. So a lot of you guys are experiencing cold. I'm experiencing heat. So let's just complain about the weather together. Let's just say the weather sucks. It's all fun. -6. Ugh. I've never been in minus weather. Never. I've definitely been in 0 degrees weather, but I've never been in minus or negative. Because, I don't know, just life, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that you're sad. Oh, there are differences. There are definite differences between Australians and the British. I'm in New South Wales. Awesome. Hey, Edwin. Ugh. The funny thing as well when looking at pictures is like, okay, so what exactly was my intention here? Like, which line did I choose was going to be the actual line that I end up doing as well? I'm pretty sure that's my line here. Unless that's just a mistake in that picture. Yes, I'll probably be streaming a little bit. I'll try to be catching up on things this week. Might even do a dedicated commission stream where I just work on commissions that I owe people. So, we'll just see how that goes. I wish I can have cross earrings. Cross earrings, so as in just earrings that have crosses on them. I'm sure you can buy them somewhere. Final season of Game of Thrones. I really want to see it. How's my sister? Awesome. Did you guys see that Snoopy actually met Melissa as well? We went to this thing up in the Dandenong Ranges close to where I used to live and where Snoopy currently lives, called Puffing Billy, which is basically an old steam train that just goes through the mountains, goes through the scenery, and you know, just goes slowly so you can, stops at stations, you can get off and get on when you want, provided that you've already paid for the ticket. And no, it was fun. No, it was really good. You're in Melbourne? Awesome. So, I know that there was someone before that was talking about doing fine arts, but I didn't see the rest of it. I think they said that they were doing like a character thing at the moment. No, Melissa's not with us in person right now. She is in Sydney. And I know that I hyped up her doing a video with her, and I will do it, but because we've got other opportunities to catch up with her, and I want to actually set it up properly, like, you know, have a picture of her and I, you know, looking like we're gas bagging, and, you know, just having fun, which is true. And I can happily now say, and I told her this, and I'm saying it to you guys now, Melissa is my favourite PD person outside of Dolan, because I've actually met her now, and yeah. But I can show you guys something. One thing that I did draw when I was away, it needs to be fixed up a little bit. Alright, let me just, OBS, Okay, so I'm going to go to camp quickly. I did a Gooby and Melissa in kind of in swimsuits. Gooby is a little bit tricky because she does have a mermaid tail, but Melissa and Gooby, I'm going to have to change some things, but that is one thing that I did and she loved it. And you know that Melissa picture that I put up on Twitter recently, the one of her in the formal dress? She's got that. That was one of my presents to her when she came here and she loved it. No, I'm in Melbourne. Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Not about to give out my address or anything like that, but no. We live in Melbourne. And I'm sorry that I'm a little bit stuttery. I'm a little bit all over the place. Bleh. But yeah, so that's one of the few drawings I actually did when I was up in Hamilton Island. It is so beautiful. If you guys want to travel and if you want to see a beautiful island that has nice beach, beautiful scenery, visit it. Oh yes, Chaz, hey, Gooby, I had to draw characters from my favourite media and fine art, so I drew you and Dolan. Awesome! If you're on my Discord or if you're on Twitter, you know, you can tweet me and just show me it. I would love to see it. Really, that sounds awesome. There's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. There's actually a, not for my Patreon, but there's a Patreon drawing that I need to do, that I'm going to be doing for Dolan, and I might even work on it a little bit after I've done a little bit more of Eris. Why are you doing this? Oh, undo pen. That was my bad. Oh, this is fun. I haven't streamed in such a long time. Make one of the Gooby voice. Me, 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 me. That's just basically me. Live streaming, huh? Well, live streaming isn't easy per se. I live stream because I like to do a bit of art and I like catching up with you guys. It's fun. But when you say live streaming went a little bit better, are you saying in terms of quality? My grandfather died last Sunday. I am very sorry to hear that. I know that there's probably other people that have got worse than me, but I don't have any grandfathers left. I had 3 grandfathers because there was my mum, dad, then my stepdad, and I don't have any more. All my grandfathers are now no longer with me. I actually only have one grandparent left, and that's my mum's mum. This is what happens when you get older. The other thing that happened as well, which I think you guys know about, is our family dog died early January, which was very sad. But he was actually quite, you know, he was actually quite sick and he just wasn't the same anymore. So even though I'll miss him, at least he's no longer in pain. I have no grandpas left. Ah, okay. My uncle had throat cancer. That just sucks. It sucks that when we get older, people, you know, people that we know get sick and, you know, no longer with us. Where's Dolan? Dolan is working. He also has to catch up. Dolan had an absolute horror story at Hamilton Island. And he won't mind me saying this, I'm pretty sure. And if he does mind, then come through the door right now and tell me don't say it. He got his phone wet. And pretty much the whole time that we were there, it wasn't working for him. So he missed out on a lot of emails and text messages. And he had to rely on my phone for a while. So for a while, he would be giving out his number. Then he's like, oh, no, wait, I'll give you my wife's number instead. No. Yeah. No, it sucks. But we do what we can, you know? Okay, so I get the feeling that I was originally going to make the eyes a little bit bigger as well, but I don't know. I suppose I'll just see what feels right, because I gave Tifa pretty big eyes from memory. Hey, Gooby in chat. Hey, Kaiser. Welcome. Save and continue. I'll actually show you guys the PD thing that I'm doing. It's a little bit rough. And I will need to fix some things, but it's Doopy and Pecan. It's for a poster. Is that Eris a commission? No, but it's a picture that I'm quite close to finishing, and I would like to finish Tifa and Eris close to the same time. I miss the old Instagram logo. I miss the old Patreon logo. It was so nice, and now it just looks, I don't know, too geometrical. Damn. That Doopy and Pecan are cute. My sister's kind of cute. Well, she is, but I don't see her that. It was really awkward when she came to stream, and there were people for me, and they were like, "You're cute, you know, your sister's cute and all that." But then realizing that she's pretty much in the same age range as all them. Yeah. Where'd you get the name Gooby? Well, we got it from the comics, Dolan and Gooby. So, yeah, I think this eye needs to be fixed a little bit. The life of an artist. At the moment, I'm just trying to get back into things, and the best way to get back into things is work on personal projects. Because if I work on a commission when I'm not really feeling 100%, then, you know, that sucks. Hey, Zombot. No, I don't think I saw the blood moon, but we did see a sunrise and a sunset. No, correction. I saw a sunset. Dolan and Melissa saw a sunrise because they decided that they would go on a walk to this peak, this mountaintop area on Hamilton Island. I opted not to do it though because I was still dealing with my chronic fatigue from the day before. Do you have any siblings? I have a brother and a sister, both younger than me. Is Snoopy in school right now? Not right now because it's holidays. I'm pretty sure it's still holidays. It's it's Australia Day here. It's the 26th, so I think she goes back to school either start of February or end of January. Oi, hey Withered Bonnie, how you doing? Welcome. We are just catching up. Yeet. I'm a banana. Good for you. Why don't we all be bananas? I have no idea. I hate it when the lines don't do what I want them to. There. Undo pencil. I don't know what. I don't think. I don't think Snoopy would mind. That's a bit better, but I just need to correct it. Like I've said before, I don't like working on commissions when I'm getting back into things. Because if I screw up, then I feel really bad. But if I screw up on my own art, then it's alright. My first attempt drawing Browsette, I really wish the chest was bigger. You can always manipulate it later. I drew a Bowsette. It was probably one of my more favourite pictures just because of the colours. And just, you know, experimenting and having a bit of fun, you know? I'm a grape. I like grapes. Grapes are nice. I am the walrus. If you guys have been in Discord at the start of the year, you would have seen me have some pretty strange names. That's nice. Awesome, Chaz. I would really, really like to see it, you know? If you have a way to show me either on Discord or on Twitter, depending on if you want to have it public or private, I don't mind. Just whatever. Gooby to Merm. I'm allowed. It's just my way of showing that I'm silly. Yeah, awesome. Do that. I'm a play Roblox. Good for you. You do what you want. No. Yeah, we've been busy showing off Melbourne to Melissa, and then going to Hamilton Island as well, which was pretty cool. No complaints there. I'm a pancake. I like pancakes. How's everyone doing? I can't complain. I'm a little bit sunburnt, but apart from that, I'm good. You know, I'll be right. Look, if you want to ask me questions, ask me questions. I'm totally fine with that. I have no clue what to say in the comments. Just say hi. Just comment on what I'm working on, or just, you know, ask how's life. You can do that. There's no right or wrong. Just all I ask for, and I've said this on Discord as well, all I ask for is respect. You don't have to treat me like I'm like on a pedestal or anything like that, or that I'm higher up or anything. Just respect. That's all I ask. And Val, how you doing? Well, you know, I have a lot to catch up on with a lot of people. I am going to do a Patreon stream this week. I'm currently negotiating or figuring out a time. It's probably going to be a Wednesday at this point, or Thursday, but we'll just see what happens. Yeah, it should be good. No, I just got to go that. And yeah. Playing around. No, that's sweet. Do you like Mr. Bean? Dude, Mr. Bean is amazing. I love that show. Rowan Atkinson is so funny. Yeah, that's all I ask. I mean, I don't ask that you treat me like trash either, like I'm a lowlife or anything like that. You know, just treat me with respect. That's all I ask. That art looks awesome. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to put this in front. This is a nice little trick. If you want to put something in front of something in Illustrator, like how this white circle was in front of this black line, you go to Object, gotta click on the thing first, Transform, Arrange, and then there's Bring to Front, Bring Forward, Send Backwards, or Send to Back. Can you tell me what you're drawing? I am working on a Eris at the moment. And this one, I am going to send to back, because this is what I do. Okay, Object, Arrange, Send to back. It doesn't have to go very back, but yeah. You got a question? Awesome. All right. What was my favorite Mr. Bean episode? I loved the Mind the Baby one and the dentist one, you know, when he's getting ready in the car. That is an absolute classic. I mean, how can you beat that? No worries. So what are you working on today? I am working on a Final Fantasy Aerith. Eyes. Yeah. The funny thing is I don't see my mistakes until like afterwards. I'd like to speak my mind, but I don't think anyone would care. You're among peers here, you know, no one's, well, I'm not judging. You can, other people can judge, but do not say anything. Yeah. The Bean movies are okay, but they're not the best. If you want to see Mr. Bean, watch the originals, the actual TV series. But the Mind the Baby one, that one makes me laugh every time. Nice. Think I might change my profile picture? You do whatever you want. Mine's when he stayed in the hotel. Oh, when he's behind those old people. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a bit of patience to do this. Dull. Thank you. So as far as I'm aware, most, if not everyone that I sent prints to has now got them. I hope. And if not, then hopefully they'll be coming soon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tanara. If you want to talk about it here, if you want to, you know, direct message me, that's cool as well. That really sucks. No. Can you answer a question? I already said I'll answer questions. You know, this isn't one of those, I won't be taking questions today or anything like that. No, ask me questions. I'm, you know, I'm free, you know. The hospital. Oh, you're going to the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. And a little bit pricey as well. That's why I've had to make it, so the $5 people on Patreons will still get prints, but not as often, whereas I've also got a $10, yeah. Okay. So Dom, you haven't got yours yet. Fair enough. Definitely did send it. You know what I'm really worried about? I'm positive I did it right, but I am so worried that there is a slight chance that I might have gotten a few, you know, prints mixed up. Like, I got the ones that the people wanted, but I probably put them in the wrong folders. I don't think that's happened. I'm pretty sure I've been good, but it's just one of those in the back of your mind sort of things. Oh, what if I did this, or what if I didn't do that? You'd really have to ask Dolan. Dolan's not hiring anyone at the moment, per se. We do have a new character coming, sort of. She's going to be an artist, and she's also going to be a narrator. She's a. Have you guys heard of Amphipop? She's going to be doing some art for Planet Dolan, and she's also going to be a new narrator because a couple of the other narrators that haven't been fired or anything like that, they just haven't been able to work as much, so Dolan's just brought one other person on at the moment. Yeah. Hey, A button. Wow. Modern Asian history, ancient Greece, contemporary Europe, and English class. Cool. Somehow the apartment number was missing on the package. Really? So, question, who is Ramona? Ramona is Dolan and Zaragamba's sister. She's older than Dolan, but younger than Zaragamba. Just in case you're curious. There's actually 3 years between them. Between each one. So, Dolan is the youngest. So, there's Zaragamba, then Ramona. Zaragamba is 3 years older than Ramona and 6 years older than Dolan. Oh, really? Cool. Game development. Awesome. It's okay, then yours mine. Well, because I actually know your name, so I was able to write your name on the package. Yeah, Ramona's the middle child. I, on the other hand, am the oldest out of my siblings. So Dolan and I are the opposites in that regard. He's the youngest and I'm the oldest. But he's still older than me, so eat. Oh. And if I don't respond to everyone, don't take it personally. It's just maybe I didn't see your message, that's all. Hellbent and Pandora aren't together anymore. They broke up a little while ago. It's actually, if you know them, I'm pretty sure Dolan and Sharpie, that'll be funny. No. Hellbent and Sharpie are a couple now. I don't know when that happened. But yeah, interesting trivia for the day. Yeet. No worries, Topaz. Nice to see you here. This is fun. It's been a while. Whew. I am so picky with this. Okay. Maybe I should just do this instead. Yeah, that's a bit better. I wasn't here the whole time. What are you working on? I'm just working on a personal project. Hey Brian, how you doing? It's nice. It's good to be back. Hey Gooby, I always want to meet you. Hey Nicole, nice to meet you too. Hello. Can you answer me this question? I didn't see the question, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sharpie and Ladybot were dating. I don't know when they broke up. You know, these things happen. But no, it's Sharpie and Hellbent are going out now. Ladybot's still around, but I'm not too sure what she's doing. I think, honestly, I don't know. You don't go to work tomorrow? Ugh, I hate work. But it's necessary. You know what I would like to do? If I could have my way, I would just do art for a living. But unfortunately, I'm not quite making enough from that to make it a living. No. Hellbent and Sharpie are together. I don't know when that started, but yes, they are a couple now. You know how I find these things out? Twitter. And I'm also in Hellbent's Discord server. I don't talk in it much, but I do read the comments. I suppose I kind of lurk. I lurk. I'd love that. Get a job testing furniture. You can do art in the progress. I actually, for the time being, I would love to work in a little figurine store, like a place that that does anime figurines. That would be my ideal work for the time being, because I kind of was doing that at my parents' shop, but then I realized I was selling bootleg, so I haven't done it. I haven't bought anything since. Who's Brian? Brian is Brian Quinlan. He is an awesome dude, even if he doesn't always think so. You turned 21. Ooh, awesome. Big age, big difference. Gooby be a lurker. Hey, I lurk in my own server sometimes. I just don't comment for a while and I see all these things and I'm like, what is happening here? Pancakes, huh? 27. Damn. Ooh. Why don't we see the rest of the Dolan crew narrate at least once? You mean the ones who don't narrate? Well, because some of us are just artists, some of us are editors. To be a narrator, you kind of need to have this, I suppose, without sounding mean, you need to have this kind of quality, or, you know, you actually like hearing your voice, and you don't mind, you know, people hearing it and criticizing you. I did voice act once, but I was heavily criticized and Dolan didn't like that, so that's why my character is mute. No, that's okay. I'm 26 now, so I'll be turning 27, so you're obviously the same year as me then. Yeah. Oh. I reckon I probably missed a few comments, because I was talking about this, and that, and then it's like all these other comments showed up, and I'm like, well, I missed that. Oh. Hey, I'm turning 27. Not that I'm comparing or anything like that. We're all going through this thing called life. You're 14? Awesome, you've still got a long way ahead of you. Charming. That is charming. I don't know. Unfortunately, Sailor Moon isn't quite as big as it used to be. It'd be awesome if they did that, though. We're all 9 on the inside. Me and my sister made a joke once that we're actually twins, but we were born on different. We were, you know, born at different times. So, at the time that we agreed, we both agreed that we were actually 18 years old, because she acts a lot older than what she is, and I definitely act younger than what I am. Yeah. I'm 14 and I already look 80. I doubt that. We are our own worst critics when it comes to, you know, our looks and talking about it. For example, if you saw pictures that Melissa posted of me and Dolan, my gut looks terrible. And the reason I've let myself go is because, 1, chronic fatigue and I haven't really been able to walk, and 2, I've just been making very bad food choices lately. I'm 14, remember that? Yeah. If you saw me, you'd mistake me for a little old lady. That's your opinion. I'm neither going to agree nor disagree because I don't know what you look like. Gooby, you're one of my favourite YouTubers. I appreciate that. Thank you. I've had both. I've had people think that I'm older than what I am, and I've also had people think that I'm younger. Like, when I have my hair cut, people generally mistake me for being older. Have I been to India? Nope. Well, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit self-conscious about my weight now. Because I suppose you kind of have to be. 25 turning 26 this March. Hey, you're probably born about the same time as me. Is it daytime or nighttime where you're living? It is almost 3 o'clock, so it's late afternoon, early evening, ish, you know. My GF broke up with me because I watched Planet Dolan. Well, that's her loss. There is nothing wrong with Planet Dolan. I still support them wholeheartedly. And not just because Dolan's my husband. I actually, you know, I like the channel. I like what they do. I like that they're experimenting. Dolan ideally would love to work on a cartoon, but it's getting there. The visual novel with Doopy was actually just a Bit of an experiment just to see if they can, you know, work on cartoons. You're my 4th favourite YouTuber. Awesome! Seriously, if you said I was like your 100th favourite, that would still be cool! Seriously, I don't mind. I do what I do. I have fun. That's important. No, there's nothing wrong with that as well. If you don't like PD, that's your choice. I'm not about to, you know, say, no, that's bad, or anything like that. Why is my character a mermaid? Because that's just how she was designed. Well, how I designed her when I was being random. I know, less than 100 YouTubers. Hey, Dwight, how you doing? Hey, how do I become a moderator? Be a regular to the stream, show that you can behave, and yeah. Have I ever watched the animated series of Mr. Bean? I couldn't really get into it, but at the same time, it wasn't really on at times when I was home, so eat. Do Hellbent and Nixium get along? I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, there's a lot of talking, but I'm fine with this. This is fun. Any advice for coming up with OCs? Research. Don't be afraid to look at different things, like have a look at, you know, the kinds of fashions that you think they would wear. Maybe just experiment with different things. You don't have to go with the first design that you do. For example, if I went with the first Gooby design, she would look a lot different. No, I don't. You know, the first Gooby design was basically... What was the first Gooby design that I did? She was basically fairly plain looking. She had a humany dog face. She wore a dress. She did have a hat. She had the ears. I don't think she had hair though at that point though. And she was wearing very basic shoes as well. The mermaid thing didn't really come around until me and Snoopy were just being silly at work. And we just came up with it, and that's just the design that we went with, you know? I've heard a bit of the podcast. I remember one time Dolan and I were listening to this really crude one, like one that we probably really shouldn't have been listening to, or that they really shouldn't have been talking about. They were just talking about, let's just say, bodily functions. Do you sound any different in real life than on camera? I don't know. Do you think I sound any different? It probably modifies my voice a little bit, but for the most part it's the same, I think. It's 3:01 now. No, Doopy is very talented. She's gone through a few personal things, I think, but for the most part, you know, she's getting there. Who here watches Steven Universe? I don't. But I'm very curious about the last episode because it's been showing up everywhere on my Twitter feed lately. I'd like to actually just watch that last episode, maybe. Just have a look at it. Yeah. No, they're definitely funny. Fair enough. Gooby, have you gotten caught up with My Hero Academia? The only thing I have not seen in My Hero Academia is the movie. And I have not read any of the manga, but I probably should. No? Hey, I'm the same. I am mature and immature, and you guys have seen both. How would I pay you if I wanted you to make me some lovely art? Patreon? You can donate or you can become a patron. With Patreon, you can be involved in Patreon-only streams. Depending on what tier you go for, you can also, you know, voice chat in Patreon streams, or, you know, just hang out and, you know, pick my brain a little bit more. I can give you advice or just whatever. It doesn't matter. You're caught up in the manga. Nice. Watch Made into Abyss. There's a lot of things that you know what me and Dolan are watching at the moment, and some of you guys are probably going to laugh at this. We're watching Dragon Maid, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That's what we're watching at the moment. It's interesting. It's not necessarily the kind of anime that we would watch, but we're getting through it. I'm definitely curious. It looks as if they're about to do another arc bit. I've, you know, I kind of had seen the characters before because there was a bit of fan art. If you want $500 by Super Chat, I wouldn't say no to that. And if I did get $500 on Super Chat, I would probably, well, for one thing, that would definitely help me pay for my psychologist this month. It would probably help with a few medical things as well. I was going to say I'd donate some, but in reality, that money, it would help me for a little while as well. So, yeah. Do I watch Deadly Sins? No. What do you think of Shantae and Risky Boots? They're cute. Fair enough. How did you and Dolan meet? He actually kind of met me first, if you know what I mean. He saw me, was interested, and I kind of saw... I sort of knew about him, but I didn't really know him until we actually started classes together. No worries, Mega Mitch. Happy to have you here. How you doing? You people and your games, Rob. I think I have the lowest self-esteem out of all of you. Alright, you want to make a bet on that? No, don't make a bet on that. My self-esteem goes up and down. Can you say hi if you see this comment? Yes, I see this. I see that comment. Yo! Shield Hero next. Raccoon Girl. Oh, anime, it just doesn't stop, does it? It's 2:04 AM in Paris, France right now. Fair enough. Cool. I'm just busy manipulating the art, being like, okay, this is good, that's bad. You are awesome, Gooby. Oh. You're awesome too, Mitch. Because I've actually met Mitch in person. He's really cool. He's actually, most likely, Dolan is actually going to have a Smash birthday party. Well, not party, because you don't really have parties, but he's going to be playing Smash for his, for his birthday, and Mitch is going to be coming along. Most likely, unless he gets sick or something, so that should be pretty good. Oh. How's Slaptam? He's actually doing pretty well. You know, his channel is actually, you know, doing a lot better now. Since he's fallen into the niche of, you know, doing creepy videos, it's actually been going pretty well. Who does he main? Dolan loves maining Cloud. He'll pick Cloud whenever possible. He also does a bit of Marth and Lucina. He did do Bowser on the other Smash, but not so much on this one. How's Hellbent? I don't know, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he's okay. I haven't seen otherwise. I still have my prosthetic leg. Oi. I have a joke. I love jokes. Have you ever been to Louisiana in the United States? No, but Dolan and I will be going to New York in March, so that should be fine. Ooh, Canada. Nice. Yeah, it is a bit cold over there. No, I haven't seen Bumblebee yet. I think you are awesome. Arigato gozaimasu! I talk random Japanese even though I don't know the whole language. What do you call a Labrador who learns magic? Merlin? I have no idea. See you, Ballistic. Nice to see you again. I'll be streaming a little bit this week to catch up on various arts. As I said, I will be doing a commission-only stream, so at one point where I just work on a lot of different commissions, so that should be good. Awesome, Chaz. It was nice to talk to you. Good luck with that. Konosuba, it's funny as fuck. Maybe I just swore. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, look, it's not bad. It's just, I don't like swearing unnecessarily, you know? No self-promo. Oi. No, I'm enjoying Dragon Maid. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with some of the characters. Kana's cute. Kana's very cute. I think Lakoa or Quetzalcoatl is a bit much, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. I don't mind Toru. She's cute. I know that there's going to be a lot more to the character that we find out soon. That's pretty good. Well, we're still watching it, so it's obviously got something right with it. Yeah? You know what was really funny? Before we went to Hamilton Island, Melissa, Dolan, and quite a few others, we actually We went out for drinks, and then we came back, played Smash. Well, they played Smash, and then we did karaoke afterwards. Melissa, they played Melee, or Melee, whatever you want to call it. Melissa beat everyone. She did. She is really good at Smash Melee, or Melee. See, I never grew up with it, so I don't really know how to say it, or, you know, how much of an impact it made. But yeah, she beat everyone, and it was funny. They even all played the same character, and she still won. So yeah, you want to know something about Melissa? She is a Smash champion. So if you ever battle her, just be aware. She acts innocent, but she's not. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Lampus, how you doing, Topaz? It's so nice to see you. Can you say hi to Dolan for me? Of course, I can say hi to Dolan for you. Alright, see you with it, Bonnie. You don't like Melee? Well, I don't really know much about it. She's not better than me. Maybe not. But she's pretty good. She actually beat... Yeah, she actually beat one of our friends who is meant to be pretty good at it. She beat Dolan. That was fun. She mained as Link, I think it was. I think it was Link. She played a couple, but she was Link. Does Dolan come by when you're streaming here? Sometimes, but he likes to leave me to my own devices because he's catching up on work as well. You know, he didn't do a lot of work when he was in Hamilton Island, so he's got a lot to catch up on, you know. Dull. Aww. I've seen How's Gooby. People were asking me that earlier. They were just asking me, you know, how's life, how have things been? I had chronic fatigue a little bit when I was at Hamilton Island, but it was mostly good. Unfortunately, one of the days was when we went snorkeling and my body just gave up on me, so that sucked. See you, Regan. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you in future streams. Do you have a Switch? Dolan has a Switch. I don't have a Switch. He actually joked and said he should get me a Switch because of how much I've been playing Pokemon Let's Go. But if we only bought it for the one game, it wouldn't really be worth it, so... Yeah. Why did the skeleton rob the bank? I have no idea. Do you like Angry Video Game Nerd? I think that's what you're referring to. He's funny. Oh, it's alright. Oh, okay, save. I don't have my usual person here that says you gotta save, you gotta save. Which Jackbox do I have? I have Jackbox 3, but I've also got Drawful and a couple of others. Yeah, that looks nice. The hair's looking alright. I'm so picky with things. Who mains Pokemon Trainer? Dolan's played Pokemon Trainer a few times, but he doesn't main them. He mains Cloud. He loves Cloud. Okay. Clothes. Figuring out how that goes. Do you like Fortnite? I haven't played it, so I can't really judge. Yeah, Gooby hasn't played Fortnite. No. I have a few Pokemon cards. Ones that I've gotten from, whatchamacallit, mystery boxes. I got this original Eevee as well. This was my first card. Dolan bought it for me because he knows that I like Eevee. And these other ones I've just gotten from Pokemon mystery boxes that I haven't bought in a while. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I've got some cards. Most of them, quite a few of them are in Japanese actually. And I've got this one that's apparently Marill, but it's... looks like it's crocheted or knitted. E. Hey, Stream Sniper. Does Dolan like Fortnite? He knows about it, but I don't think he plays it. How's your night? Can't complain. Gooby, what's your favourite Pokemon? It has to be Eevee. Because whenever I would play Pokemon Go, I would get so excited when I saw Eevee, then I realised that Eevee was my favourite. How many games does Dolan have for the Switch? I'm not sure. I think he has at least 10, maybe? You got into a fight with a plate of spaghetti. What did the spaghetti do to you? Or what did you do to the spaghetti? Actually, no, don't answer that. I don't want to know. I don't know. Primarina, that's the Poplio main evolution, isn't it? Ponyta, Ponyta's cute. Got any food over in the outback? Maybe. I don't think Pokemon Let's Go is worth 60. That's your opinion. I enjoy it. I think it's quite fun. Is there gold in Australia? We actually have one of the original gold rush mining towns is actually still, no, I wouldn't say active, but they have a bit of a is it still called a theme park if there's no rides? Themed area. Let's call it a themed area. We actually have a gold rush themed place in Ballarat called Sovereign Hill. And they still have actual gold there. I think you can they actually have gold panning bits where if you get the gold you keep it. Have I heard of the song Lounge Down Under? How could you possibly be in Australia and not have heard of that song? I'm not going to call that a silly question though, but yeah. Yeah. Well, I say hi to your cat. Jaina is down there soaking up the sun. Oh, you should have seen her when we came back. She has been so affectionate since we've been back. Do I like Akadaka? I don't mind them. I like the song She Shook Me All Night Long. No, I haven't heard that song. Ah, okay. Does Dolan have up to 500 games? He has pretty much every console, and he's got games for each console, so I'd say he has over 500. Wait, you're in Australia? Mind blown. I'm in Victoria. He also said you're amazing. Arigato gozaimasu. I need to learn more languages. Even if I just learn the basics. I also did my little signature down there. Alright. So how long have I been streaming? OBS. Okay, not even an hour yet. Okay, so I'll work on this one a little bit more and then I might work on the Doopy Pecan a little bit. Playing music in the background, I'd have to play ones that are not copyright infringing. Like I'd have to play, I've actually got a couple of YouTube ones, as in YouTube royalty free music. Yeah, ask me a question, whatever you want, I don't mind. No, I haven't. Dull. The cold sucks. Yeah, you guys are dealing with the cold and we're dealing with the heat. Yeah? Nothing wrong with that. You can main whoever you want. I can make you music. If you want to, go ahead. And of course you would be credited. Oh my gosh, how can someone have so many games? Dolan can. That's my answer, Dolan can. Make me a game. Cool. Oh, that's so nice. You don't have to do that. You guys are so nice. You guys talk about how I'm nice. You guys are nice. I don't want to. Yeah, Dolan said I can play the songs if I want to. I do have most of the songs. Dol. Is Dolan fun to be around? Of course he's fun. I wouldn't have stayed with him or even married him for that matter if he wasn't fun. Of course he's fun. Fair enough. You're so calm. I am very good at faking it. Nah. No, I'm calm. I've done this a few times now. It's cool. Yeah, high five to everyone here, because you're all cool. Give yourselves a high five. My start to 2019 was a bit but, you know, it is what it is. Things happen you can't control. Oh. No, I don't think so. I think Thanos is way overpowered. Dull. Dull. No, it's fun. I actually haven't played Smash. I was going to play Smash, but then they ended up playing Melee instead, and I didn't want to play that. A special burb, why don't I talk in the Planet Dolan channels? There's a long story to that, but the basic thing is I was heavily criticised and Dolan didn't like that, so now my character's mute. That's the long short. I don't think I'm going to go too detailed with the hair because it's probably going to end up just being lines anyway. But I definitely need to look at my sketch and figure out exactly what I meant with these lines. Okay, let's save. I definitely need to look at the sketch and just figure out some things with this. Or maybe just look at a reference and be like, okay, so this was my intention. Check DM, you're going to want to see this. I'm streaming right now. I don't want to check my direct messages. I want to be lazy. What sketch is that? This is a picture of Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. What was going on there? What am I... Okay. I'll just do this pocket thing and then I'll do that. I'll work on that Doopy and Pecan picture. Do you know Yu-Gi-Oh? Of course I know Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched it. I even have some of the... I did have some of the cards. I'll tell you something really funny though. One of my friends, she got into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I wasn't really into it anymore, and she asked me for my cards. I lied and said I didn't know where my cards were. I'm a collector. I don't just give things away. You know, even if I don't necessarily watch something anymore, it still holds sentimental value. Those cards were mine. I bought them with my money. I just said I didn't know where they were. Sorry, friend. It's not you. It's just I collect things. And those were my cards. I've never admitted that out loud before. I doubt she's watching this, but if she is, I am sorry. Limbo! Oh my god, hey, how are you? I thought you'd be... Then again, I don't really have much... I don't have an exact measurement of what time it is for everyone, so... I thought you'd be in bed by now. Or asleep, whatever you call it. What, do I like pie? I like food. Pie's food, so yes. Okay, there are some foods I don't like though, and I'm very weird. Yeah, pocket's done. I've still got to figure out what I was doing. Yeah, I think that's meant to be a pocket there too, but let's go to Doopy and Pecan and just figure out this mess. Way better, finally recovered. Yeah, you've been sick. Being sick sucks. I drew this with a very basic reference, so we'll just see how this goes. Are you okay, Gooby? I'm fine. Maybe, but we'll see. You don't know... I don't know Dolan's exact video game collection number. Fair enough. I like food. I'm just a foodie. I have all 6 Legendary Duelist cards. Nice. I had Exodia, and I had 1 or 2 Egyptian God cards, but I don't think they were legit, unfortunately. It sucks when you buy something then you find out, oh, they have fakes. It's not legit. That's not fair. Yeah, I'm familiar with Totally Spies. The girls, Alex, Chloe, Samantha. I think that's what their names were. 4 weeks. Oh, that's awful. Ugh. I'd say I've never been sick for that long, but I also have, I don't mean to, not bragging or anything like that, or, you know, getting one down, but Chronic fatigue is fairly permanent at this point in time, so I'm sick almost every day. The rats are back? Why do you need a voice clip of that? I'm confused. Help me. Oh. You can be whatever you want and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Unless you want to murder people, in which case listen to them when they say, you know, you probably shouldn't murder people. Sorry, I just got off the phone with my girlfriend. Nothing wrong with that. You do what you need to do. It doesn't fuss me. I can't tell you what to do, and if I did, that would be very bad power. Don't give me that power. I mean, even I don't tell Dolan what to do. I can suggest things, but I don't tell him what to do. You know, he actually got pretty badly sunburnt just before I did, a day or two before me. And we were sitting in this restaurant called Taco, spelt T-A-K-O. And he was sitting there in the sun and he's like, you know, complaining about it. And I told him, why don't you move seats? And he did that. And he's like, I never would have thought of that. Oh, he's cutie. The poor thing, he suffered so much. But hey, I've got sunburn as well, if you can't tell. Yeah, I think I'll do a little bit of this, then we might play 1 or 2 games, but we'll just see how it goes. My god, that's a huge collection. Dull. Alright, you want to know the answer, projectionist, and you guys are going to hate me for this. You have bullets, and you have to kill either zombie. There are 6 bullets, and there are 5 zombies and 2 spiders. What do I do? What do I do? And you guys are going to hate me for saying this. Shoot myself. Because I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that. No way. And that's the truth. That's what I would do in a zombie apocalypse. I wouldn't deal with it. I'd be like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this. Just goodbye. Just whatever. It's a horrible thing to say, but I couldn't deal with it. I'd just be like, nope. Alright, see you withered Bonnie. Just meet me up here. Well, if she is, hello. If not, hope she's going well. I ain't dealing with that. It's true though, I'm not dealing with that. I hate spiders and the idea of zombies terrifies me. In silly Australia, you have sunburn. In Soviet Canada, Kenya, we have frostburn. Frostburn, is that basically you're purple, aren't you? I think I had a little bit of, I wouldn't say frostburn, but I definitely was a little bit cold when I went to Central Australia. And we woke up in the morning and it was really cold. Tomorrow's your best friend's birthday. Awesome. Frostbite. Hey Gooby, it's me, Yosei. Hey Teddy Bear, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice day. If not, I hope it improves. Can't always assume that people are having a nice day. I'm missing a lot of streams, now I'm finally on one. Yee, awesome, nice to have you here. I would burn my belly button. Razor burn. Oi. Your birthday's next month. Nice! Dolan's birthday comes before mine, so we kind of got to figure out what to do for him first. I've actually got some... Oh, I should really send them some money. Even though they said they were doing it for free, I said that I was going to send them some money just as a nice little donation to say thanks. And then I realised I haven't actually sent them any money. Even though I don't have to, but I will because it's nice. Yeah. I need to send them some money. One of my... someone that I've actually done a couple of commissions for said that they were going to make a couple of things for me and Dolan. One of those things is going to be his birthday present, provided that it's made in time. If not, it'll just be a nice little gift thing. I'm sure either way he'll like it. Oh, God. Gooby, do you do any sketches for people's birthdays? It depends on the person. It depends on what my availability at the time, what I have to do. Like I did do a sketch for Tolwop's birthday, but I think that's the only one I've done recently, so ugh. Oh, burn my belly. Well, if a spider's gonna lay eggs on there, what am I supposed to do? I suppose I could clean it. I could just, pour hot boiling water. Oh, that would hurt. I don't know. I'm all over the place. There are some questions that are asked that really throw me off. It's no one's fault, it's just, I wasn't expecting that. Gooby, what are you doing? I am working on a picture for the Planet Dolan Discord. That hopefully, I can't say it'll be done by the end of the month, but hopefully it'll be done very soon. Because I am terrible. I'm both terrible with management and I get sick. That is not a good combination to have. But I'm going to do my best to actually, get some things done and just do better. What time is it for you? It is currently 3:30. If we did play one game on stream, what would you guys want to play? Jackbox though. I forgot my pet fish existed. That's how my fish died. Oh, that's sad. I wasn't laughing at the death. I was laughing at what someone else said, I promise. Alright, see you, Keko. I'll see you around. Good luck with all your stuff. Forbid your words, bud. I don't have those. Hey, Jinx. Welcome. I gotta figure out how to do this goddamn hair. Cool. Brian! What? Ooh. Alright. Alright. The only way I would nuke a city is if you put every single bad person on the planet, just the Taliban, just the bad people that are making things hard, and just put them on the one place and nuke that so that the world was a better place. That's it, though. Aki fell out of the bed. Oh. If you're free right now, I can send you the link. You could, and I could create a thing without meaning to. Press that. I don't play Minecraft, but if other people play it, then they can answer it. Thanks. What did we ever do to you? Okay, yes, there was a rally the other day that I don't know why it was a thing, but phew, you're my fave. Aw, thank you. That's appreciated. No, I haven't seen Death Note, but that is one that we should watch because that's one of those animes that you need to watch at some point. Yeah, send it to me over Discord. Oh, Brian, you're so mean, but, Send all the criminals to the South Pole and nuke that. That works too. Provided that it doesn't melt too much of the ice and then make it so that the world drowns. Yeah. Wyoming. I suppose that's a good answer, if you pick a city that no one lives at. Damn. Hey, 11 more man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is it's Saturday, so yeah. I'm like, what day of the week is it? It's Saturday. Gooby, can I have a cookie? If I have, alright, let's see. Can I do a cookie? Emoji. Come on, do the thing. What is wrong with you? Oh, okay, I gotta do this instead. Chrome emojis. Alright. Food and drink. Do we have a cookie? If we don't have a cookie, there should be a goddamn cookie. Give me a cookie. Here's a cookie. No, do it. What is wrong with you? Okay, go back to that. And put the cookie here. Put the cookie here. It won't let me send a cookie! I'm sorry, it won't let me send a cookie. Do you know Stranger Things? Yeah, me and Dolan have been watching it. We're up to date. There's going to be some more. Doll. Why were you able to send a cookie? Maybe it's just my Mac. My Mac wouldn't let me send a cookie. Sorry. If I could send a cookie, I would. Ah, yeah, that's the shoulder. I'm like, what's this? That's the shoulder. No, I don't know that one. I suppose it's an interesting thing. I spent 5 minutes trying to find a cookie. I found it. I tried to put it on, and it's like, nope, I can't send that because I'm mean. Please don't spam cookies. Maybe send one cookie, but don't spam cookies. Why is everyone able to do cookies but me? Dull. My tablet is being stupid. We all have those days, don't we? Tablets are fun. I know I definitely have to work on some anatomy bits on this, but it should be fun. One of the 3 emojis, please. Oi. Just so you know, I'm 8. Nothing wrong with that. Hope you've been going well. Things have been going good in your life. And all that jazz. Hey Gooby, can we see Dolan? Dolan is catching up on a lot of work right now, so unless he decides to come out and say hi, I can't force him. No, that's cute. I'm sure it was fine. I'm 19. Cool. Have I ever played Minecraft? No, but I have watched it because Snoopy's a fan. She was actually a bit of a Minecraft person for a while. Alright. I'll have to look at my messages in a bit then, won't I? Is it true Dolan had to kill a babysitter? It depends on if the story was by a Reddit person or if it was done by the narrator. Me 9, but me almost 10. Fair enough. It's kind of, no, I wouldn't say funny, but it's interesting talking to people who are so much younger than you because it's like you've still got a lot of life experience. Honestly, there's no update. It's just the same as last time. She hasn't emailed or made any contact attempt, so no. Is your real name Droopy? No, my real name starts with A. My girlfriend says hello. Hello. Alright, let's try to get this face alright. Might need to experiment a little bit, play with it, be like, nope, that looks weird, that looks weird. Now I just gotta not do that. Okay. And then it does that. No, that's not what I wanted. Stupid lines. That looks alright. What was the conversation when you guys made Planet Dolan? Dolan was just being, again, he was just being silly with a friend. But the thing was, with his, what was it? I honestly can't remember exactly what it was that made Dolan decide to start up a company and have it be Planet Dolan. There was a conversation, but I don't remember what it was, unfortunately. The friend Tollop. There's a lot in this picture I need to make sure that I, work on properly. I think we talked about it at VidCon once. Most likely. Oh, what's not legal in Australia? Probably a lot of things aren't legal in Australia because of our loving government. Ugh, I hate politics. I hate politics because I don't understand. It's just be nice to people. That's my philosophy. Just be nice to people. Don't treat others how you don't want to be treated, you know? What's my favourite video game? Sly Cooper. That is my favourite. I'm pretty sure I need to do some more with the hair. I had coffee earlier. It was nice. Dolan was like, I need to go to the post office and get some things. I'm going to go get you a coffee. Be nice to Gooby. Gooby 2020. What is so wrong with being nice to people? Would. No, that's nice. There's definitely a lot of stuff I need to do. I don't know where you... Oh, was that like a Reddit true story? See, now that is the Reddit person that my character was obviously used to portray, and no, I don't. Do you know what How to Train Your Dragon is? Yeah, I know what that is. I've only seen the first one. It was okay. It wasn't fantastic. It wasn't bad or anything like that. Hey, I'm a negative person. I'm just not feeling very negative at the moment. I'm in a good mood because I haven't streamed for a while and this is going pretty well. Have I watched Titans? No, I don't know if I want to. I was a big Teen Titans person back in the day, the original one, the one that was on Cartoon Network, you know? And then they have this Titans Go, which just broke my heart, you know? Do you know who Animations is? Animations? I know Animations, I don't know Animations. Check DMs, I sent the link. Yeah, in a sec. Just starting right now. Now, which one was meant to be the right one? See, I get confused about my lines sometimes. I was like, was this the line I was drawing or was it this one? No, I don't like Teen Titans Go because the original Teen Titans, while some episodes were, you know, boring, a lot of it was really good. I loved the characters. I loved Starfire. You know, I liked the characters. I thought they were funny. I thought they were clever. There wasn't one character in it that you didn't, except for the villains. There were some villains I couldn't stand. How do I send you art? Discord, or you can send it to me on Twitter if you want. Can I make you a meme on my channel? If you want. Oh, thank you, Puppy Dawn. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I don't have Discord or Twitter. Send me an email then. I do have my email in the description. It wasn't a bus. Dolan and I were on the train. We were at the station where we were supposed to, when I was either supposed to get off or he was supposed to get off and catch a different train. And we just couldn't say goodbye to each other, so we ended up just, you know, we had a kiss goodbye and it just ended up being a very long kiss. And that was like one of the first, you know, one of the first moments when I think we both realised that we were falling for each other. Pretty hard. This anatomy is going to look really weird. There's a lot I'll have to fix. Where is Dolan? Working! Sorry, I said that too loud. He's working at the moment, doing his own little thing. I will have to do a bit of a adjustment, but I reckon it'll look good when I'm done. You gotta go before you destroy your Xbox? Fair enough. There's probably a few things of this picture that I'll do offline, just fixing things, adjustments, yada yada. Dolan is the boss. Yeah, he is. He's boss man. Will you do more streams with your sister Snoopy? If she wants to. Working where? Down the hall in his office. It's been a hot minute since I last saw anything PD related. There are videos out there. Dolan's done a few, there's been a few videos. I think there was a Reddit one recently. Your Snapchat. Damn. Is he beautiful? I think he is. Inside and out. He's an absolute sweetheart. Of course he's beautiful. And handsome. Whatever you want to call it. It feels so good to stream again, you guys have no idea. Whew. I will. I'll tell Dolan that you said hi. I'll tell Dolan everyone says hi. I wish I was able to meet you IRL. There are some conventions that Dolan and I might be doing this year. There's a chance that we might be going to one in the US or maybe even Canada. You guys are just soft, that's all. I do agree with that, Brian. I love the internet. Although this is probably going to be, used against me in a, month or two. I love the freedom on it, but at the same time I'm not really a fan of how some people believe that they can get away with anything, which we really shouldn't. When did the Planet Dolan crew form? Probably once Dolan started, getting more voice actors on and hiring more artists, and getting some, I think when he started getting other editors as well, that's probably when it formed. So much hair. I have a lot of stuff that I want to, to make it look alright. I don't know. There were some ones, but I can't remember what they were because I don't know. It depends on how Dolan feels. I can't force Dolan to, do something he doesn't want to do, And he's working. The man needs to work. Excuse me. Sneeze. God damn it. I'm fine. Just snazzy. It's not my worst. Melissa heard a couple of day gubs, but my sneezes have more or less been manageable, thankfully. No weird. No, they're definitely different. Dolan Dark is someone completely different. Thanks. Alright, how does that hair look? It looks okay. I think I could maybe move this to here instead, maybe. That doesn't look too bad. Dull. Hey, look, you just do what you're comfortable with. I'm not about to, have a go at anyone who does or doesn't donate, No, I don't. No. No, that's okay, Brian. It was nice to see you too. I want to try to do a Patreon stream this week. It's probably going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. Just feel free to, talk in the Patreon Discord. Put your input in if you want. I'm going to save this before I forget. Done a bit of this, done a bit of that. Nice. What's your favourite colour? I'm not wearing it at the moment, but I like green. I'm a green girl. It's green. It's a froggy. I got a new phone cover as well. I'm going to get some stickers for it. I don't know if you guys saw before, but I had a Sailor Moon phone cover. It's pretty much useless now. I don't know, Daddy. Dad's asking me when I'll be able to work next. I'm actually trying to quit. And I don't know how to answer that. I'm actually trying to find work at the moment. But I've only, gone to a couple of places. I've only asked one place, and they said they were a family business, so yeah. No, you told your crush that you liked her? That is a really big thing. So, how long have I been streaming now? Thanks. I'll do a tiny little bit of Oshako next. I love this character. She's so cute. And then I'll play some games. I just want to, you know, I'm just trying to do a little bit of everything, you know, because I haven't really been drawing as, really haven't done any, you know, digital stuff in a while. So it's just nice to catch up. I don't know what that is. Wallabies are generally smaller. Yeah. Dad's asking me when I can work next. I don't know how to respond to that. Can you draw on actual paper? What you're seeing here, that's a paper sketch. I just go over it digitally and colour it that way. I would like to do one full colour piece this year, traditionally. And I would also love to maybe do a background at some point. Awesome. I don't know how to answer, Dad. Dolan really thinks I shouldn't go back, but it's tricky. I mean, it's something that I've done for so long, and I do want to quit. I do want to finish, because I do believe that, you know, my dad should, air quote, retire, just give up the shop and focus on his health. He is sick, and he really shouldn't own a shop anymore and focus on his health. But I am quitting by the end of the month. Dolan's saying I shouldn't go back, but it's not quite the end of the month. So, Loved your Melissa picture? Thank you. I loved working on it. The truth is, it's actually part of an older picture. I don't know if you guys remember it, but I was working on a Melissa fashion picture. I just took one of the pictures of Melissa and I just separated that and I did my own thing with it. So, yeah. So you guys like Uraraka as well? I love her. She's cute. And yes, I do support her and Deku. I'm sorry to disappoint anyone. I can't answer that one because I don't go to school, but I would love to see what other people say. I know for a fact that Planet Dolan, Super Planet Dolan or one of those was played in my sister's class, and a few of them do actually know her as Snoopy. Yeah. No, I've got a few sketches. I did a few. I think this one was towards the, Ochako, 2019. Okay, so I did do this one this year. I play Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Go. You don't have, it depends, because I think while most people are up to date, there's probably some people that are only just figuring out, you know, My Hero Academia. I love it though. I can't wait for the new season. I haven't watched the movie, so I'm not completely up to date. Fair enough. See you, Chaz. It was nice talking to you. And yeah, I did do a few sketches. I just kind of went on a rampage. I'm like, I'm going to draw this, I'm going to draw that. I think I might have done 1 or 2 commissions or started a couple of commissions as well. But this was just me trying to get back into things, and, you know, I really like My Hero Academia, so that's why I drew this. I do need to fix up a couple of things, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. Well, there you go. There's someone here who hasn't really seen My Hero Academia, so it's probably not good to do any spoilers. Tablet weaving? Awesome. Hey, Miguel. How you doing? I just realised that I've been doing line art, and line art, it probably isn't the most exciting thing to watch. I do have a couple of Photoshop projects as well, but I really, really want to catch up on some of my older arts. Which My Hero Academia theme do you like? I don't know. But my favourite... I do like Deku, but I think I don't really have a favourite character. I do like them all, but I do like Uraraka. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I know what those are, but I haven't played either of them because I'm a bad person. How long will you be streaming for? As long as I want. I have a lot to catch up on. But I will be playing games in a little bit. I just wanted to work a little bit more on, just a little bit more on art stuff because it has been a while. I will continue to work on art when I go off stream as well because, again, I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. Who's my favourite DBZ person? I love Android 18. She's one of my favourites. But of course I like Goku as well. And yeah, as Sachiros just said, I stream for as long as my body allows me. There have been a couple of times when I haven't even streamed for an hour because my body's just like, yeah, no, you're done. Just whatever. I honestly have not heard of this before. Fair enough. I'm not really a car person per se, but cool. And I've got to figure out how I was doing her hair here. Hey, Millie Moody, how you doing? One thing I am going to do, and it's going to absolutely kill me, I'll have to start it soon. I want to do, it's probably going to carry through till March, I want to draw 28 pairings for February. Why 28? Because that's just how many I happen to come up with. So that's going to be a project. But I am going to catch up on some commission stuff first before I start that because goddamn. Dull. I have not seen the new Broly movie yet, so no spoilers. Dolan and I think, are going to try to see it this week. We did actually have tickets for it, and we were going to see it, but it clashed with Hamilton Island, so we gave our tickets to a couple of other people instead, so yeah. Look, when I've drawn quite a lot of romantic pictures, but they tend to be of the same characters again and again, so yeah. How's the I actually don't have one at the moment. One pairing for each day in February. That was the idea. I just want to draw a bunch of different characters that I like, you know, different styles, just try my own thing with it. Because, alright, the main characters I've drawn in my time as an artist, I've drawn Sly and Carmelita, that's been my main one, and I've drawn Zelda and Link. I've drawn like lots of them and like barely any other pairings, so I just want to catch up on, I just want to draw pictures of, my favourite pairings, so yeah. I'm not going to aim necessarily to get it all done in February, but it's going to be like my love theme arts. I have no idea what that is, so I can't say if I approve or disapprove. Of course it's overzealous, and of course I'm going to start with my, favourite pairings and just work my way through, because, yeah. I'm actually, don't hate me, I'm not subbed to PewDiePie. I have watched a couple of his videos, and if he does something I really like, then I will subscribe. I just want to draw romance pictures, because I keep on saying that I am a lover of romance, and yet I've only ever drawn more or less the same characters again and again and again and not really expanded on that much. I don't think I've seen that. One of my favourite ships. I wrote them down. I will go through them right now. And expect some of these in the art. Don't do that. Don't make noises. I don't want you to make noises right now. Okay. I wrote down a note. And, alright. My pairings that I like. Alright, I will tell you my favourite pairings right now. Dolan and Gooby. They will be one of the... I'll definitely draw a picture of them. Oh, Dolan and Gooby. That's the other character the other ones I've drawn lots of pairings of because, Alright, I like... These are my favourites. Dolan and Gooby. Sly and Carmelita. Bentley and Penelope. I've also drawn a bit of them as well. And I don't care what happened in Sly 4. I still like Bentley and Penelope. Fight me. Robin and Starfire. Tifa and Cloud. Zelda and Link. Deku and Ochako. Yes, I like that pairing. Fight me if you want. I like Uranus and Neptune. Yes, I know that's a lesbian pairing, but I think that they're adorable. Jack and Kira. Usagi and Mamoru, of course. Vegeta and Bulma. Aang and Katara, Katang. And just a bunch of other little, you know, random ones here and there. But yep, they're my main ones. They're the main ones that I like. Fight me. If I like a pairing, I like the pairing and I don't want anyone else with them, so. But if that just happens to be what the creator wants, then they just do whatever. Oh, we named the server that because it just ended up being so random. I'm like, you know what, let's just call it this instead. I love it. I think I reckon that we do have a lot of fun in the Discord server. I know, Oshako and Deku, I want them together so badly. I mean, it's all, you know, he gets so shy around her and she likes him. Sorry, that's kind of a spoiler. Oops. You find out later that she kind of admires him and then it's sort of, yeah. Hey, Jelly, how are you? Whoop! Katara and Aang. I love Katara and Aang. Fight me on Zutara. Zutara, it was never a thing. I don't care what people say. It was always Katara and Aang. Zuko and Katara, no. I am sorry. I know that that pairing was very popular, but if you watch the series, it was never Zuko and Katara. As friends and, you know, as fighters of the cause, yes, but Zuko and Katara, no. Zuko liked Mai and a couple of other girls. He and Katara were never a thing. Fight me. I don't care. Katara and Aang all the way. Yes, she was confused about her feelings, but Katara and Aang, fight me. I don't care. Rant over. I'm sorry. If you like the pairing, that's okay, but don't ask me to like the pairing because I don't. Did you ever think Goku was going to have a baby with Bulma? There was definitely potential in that pairing, but he ended up with Chi-Chi. I kind of feel bad for him though because Chi-Chi's mean. She's a bully. I know. Oh god, I really hated seeing art of that pairing. I saw that pairing everywhere. No, I went to Hamilton Island, yeah. Zuko and Mei, of course, Zuko and Mei. I mean, I don't know if they're canonically still together or not because I haven't been keeping up with the graphic novel, but Aang and Katara, come on. How can you go wrong with that? It was so cute. I don't care. You ask me about my pairings and I will fight. That's like, I get passionate about pairings, so yeah. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. Are we doing a Patreon next week? We are doing a Patreon this coming week. Yes, probably Wednesday or Thursday. We're still talking about it. I'm just trying to figure out the best day. Oh well, I must have yelled. No, I thought I heard Dolan coming out, but he's not. Maybe he is? No, he's not. I'm awkward. Yeah. I don't hate Chi-Chi, but she's so mean. She's like, Gohan needs to study. He needs to be a doctor, yada yada. Gohan had so much potential, and then Chi-Chi's just ruining it for him. She ruined his life. I'm sorry. I definitely did see potential with Bulma and Goku, but I think Bulma and Vegeta are adorable. Even though in the series they really don't show them romantically too much, although there are a couple of scenes where it's like, I see what you did there. But no, I do like Vegeta and Bulma. Sure. I'll see you around, Nicole. Thank you for popping by. Much appreciated. I really like drawing this picture of Ochako. The characters don't actually look too tricky, and I will definitely not stop at Ochako. There are others I'm going to draw as well. We're all funny here. It's all fun and games. BC later? We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't hate Chi-Chi, but She's annoying. She's so mean. She doesn't, she's like, makes me happy to hear Avatar ships. I have a bunch of Avatar ships. Definitely Zuko and May. It's so funny though how you find out about what's it called? About Ozai and Ursa. Like if you actually watch it properly, no, not if you watch it properly, but if you read the graphic novel, you find out that Ursa was kind of forced into the marriage. So I don't really know what I think of that pairing. Whereas a lot of people, you know, really liked it in the series, even though you know literally nothing about it. Of course, Roku and his wife as well, that's very sweet. If you're going to ask me about Korra pairings, I haven't seen it. I know what the pairings are, but I have not seen it properly. I've only seen the first season, so I can't exactly judge. But I do know the end game. Yeah. You're sleepy? No worries about that. You can sleep if you want. Okay, I need to zoom out and have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that hair. I might fix it a little bit, but we'll see. Save. I'm just looking through I've got my list right here. Mr. Satan and Lord Beerus. Satan. Such a weird character. You know in the North American dub, they call him Hercule. They don't call him Mr. Satan. I never knew his name was Mr. Satan. I always heard Hercule. And then when I heard Mr. Satan, I'm like, oh whoa, what is this? Suki and Sokka. But I also did not mind, even though it didn't happen, I would not have said no to Sokka and Toph. Sorry, Sokka and Toph, because Toph's really cool. I still don't think we actually know who she ended up with. Like, she had some mysterious partner, and then she had, what's her name? Lin. What are your fave songs? One of my favourite songs at the moment is Don't Stop Believing by Journey. I liked Zombie for a while, but it's kind of a little bit hard listening to it now because of what happened with the main singer. Alright, fair enough, Amphail, I won't fight you on that. But if he had ended up with Toph, I wouldn't have been disappointed because Toph was pretty cool. No, I definitely liked Sokka and Suki. Or even Sokka and Yue, if she hadn't, you know, sacrificed herself. It is not a spoiler because we know what happens. And if you don't know what happens, watch it. You people take your ships too damn seriously. Yes, I am a shipper. I don't care. Dolan has a go at me for it. He's like, you and your ships. You know, when he looks at me on the computer, it's usually when I'm looking up my favourite ships. You know, just looking at artworks. That's why the Discord has a shipping channel. Yep. Look, fight me all you want. I am a shipper. I don't care. Fight me. Yeah, I think there's more to the hair that I need to do, but we'll figure it out later. You know what? I'm a sailor. Awesome. Say I if you're a shipper. I. Screenshot folder? No, just art on DeviantArt because there's a lot of people that ship the same things that I do. Krillin and Android 18. I do like that. I do think it's a little bit strange. It's not my... I do like Android 18 though, so... They do have a kid. I'm not about to say that she should have been with anyone else or anything. It's just funny because Krillin of all people... I just find it a little bit funny. I'm not going to fight the shipper. Don't fight me. Ah. It'll probably be different in a week or two, but let's not talk about spoilers in the Broly movie yet. Dolan and I have not seen it. I'm sure there are other people that haven't seen it yet either. We were going to go see it, but we ended up being in Hamilton Island at the time that we had bought the tickets. I think we're going to see it this week, though. I have no idea. I think Apple are crazy. So much stuff. One thing I did notice about the My Hero Academia, all the girls, I honestly, when I look at them properly, they all have similar body shapes. Like, they all have fairly big chest areas, and the guys are all definitely toned, so, yeah. Do you watch One Punch Man? No, I don't. Are we going to move on to games? Eventually, don't rush me. I do this is my stream, this is my time. I have not streamed in a while, so I'm just doing what I'm comfortable with. I do want to play games though, don't get me wrong. But I didn't name the stream games per se because I wasn't too sure. Who should Ty Lee end up with? Well, if you watched the Chibi version, if you ever saw the Chibi avatar thing, they had her paired with Haru. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I did like Ty Lee though. I thought she was cute. I didn't actually mind Ty Lee in soccer either. Like, there are a few soccer pairings actually. But no, if I was to pick, I do think Suki was better. No worries, the projectionist. God, I'm so terrible with names. I try though. I ship cup noodles and microwave. Yes! Ship the food! Food pairings. The food pairings that always go together. Of course, there's probably an anime on that too, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I actually thought Zuko was also a little bit of a chick magnet. I mean, Sokka has more pairings, but Zuko also had a couple of potentials as well. There was that girl in that one that he briefly dated when they were in Ba Sing Se. And there was also the girl who, well, they ended up robbing their, I think it was their, whatever the horse equivalent was. I think it was like a bird creature that he rode around on. Launch and Tien. Now, that one upsets me. Not because of Launch and Tien, but just the fact that Launch was so cool and they just stopped using her. I remember watching it and, you know, thinking it was a bit strange. Launch just got forgotten, and it's so sad because she was awesome. God, this conversation has gone all over the place, hasn't it? Well, it's been fun. Like I said, I want to work a little bit on this, and then I'm going to play games. Even after this, I'm probably going to do some more art stuff after this. Yeah, the Iroh one. Oh, I cry. That song was beautiful, but brave soldier boy comes marching home. Avatar was really good at being funny and serious at the same time. It really knew how to balance things. I have seen Sailor Moon. Of course I've seen Sailor Moon. I was watching it, but I haven't watched... I was in the middle of the R series, the one with Sailor Moon going to Crystal Tokyo. I'm currently at that bit where Emerald is the main, you know, bad guy. But I'm not done yet. I have a little bit to manipulate here. Figure out exactly... Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know. It's like, how'd the chin go again? I think her chin was slightly circular. Keep wanting the story of my life. I'm gonna get into trouble. No, I loved Avatar. It's like one of my favorite series of all time. Definitely. And if you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor and try to watch it. I made Dolan watch it. He didn't dislike it, but he reckons he would have enjoyed it more if he saw it when he was younger. I don't agree with him on that, but it is what it is. I'm not about to, you know, fight my husband. I love her. She's so cute. It's okay if, you know, read something I spam. Sorry. I just kind of went on a tangent about my I'm going to tell Dolan that. He's going to be like, so what happened on your stream? And I'll say, I talked about my ships, and he'll be like, he'll roll his eyes, and he'll be like, you and your ships. Because that's what he does. He's very cute. It's funny how Brian left just as I started Ochako, because I think he would have actually liked to see this. I think I did. I did show him Ochako because I knew that he was a big fan. Lines, lines, lines. I'm pretty sure I've got some more lines over there too. Laughing Jack? No, I don't think so. There's a lot of things I miss out on because I'm smart. Damn it. Really? Why is that? Is it because of the ending, or just the story wasn't as good as the original? I have not seen all of Legend of Korra. I've seen the first season, most of the first season, but I haven't seen all of it. Some guys don't get ships. Well, not everyone has to. I kind of want to work on one eye that is like... One eye. One eye, then I'll play games. But it's so good to catch up on art again. It's been so long. Like I said, I did draw a couple of pictures, but for the most part, it was just exploring the island or doing activities. And I rediscovered why I am an artist. Because I am not a very physical person. To do anything requires a lot of effort. Art does require effort, but it's not... Like, it's not going to make me exhausted to the extent as doing other physical activities. So, I rediscovered that about myself. That's one of the main reasons why I like art so much. Yeah. One eye. Yeah, I went snorkeling. My first time was a fail. I kind of had to... But then we went out again because I was like, hey, let's do this activity. Yeah. But yeah, art is good because it's doesn't really require a lot of energy per se. I still get sick, and there are definitely times when I can't do it. But it's definitely one of the, you know, easier things out there for me to do. And I love it. Alright, see you. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Come on, come on. Yep. Okay. You saw the pics on Twitter? Yeah, there are some pictures. Melissa loved taking pictures. She's probably posted more on her Instagram though. If you do want to see what Melissa's been up to, do follow her Instagram. Not that I'm plugging or anything like that, it's just that she uses Instagram a lot more than what she uses Twitter. So, yeah. Zoom out, have a look at the eye. Yeah, it looks good. If you want me to draw something, commission me. I don't do requests. Unless it happens to be something that I really like and it's like, yeah, I was going to draw that anyway. Yeah. There we go. Just a little bit tighter. I think that's good. So I know that she had a slight point. Oh, yes, I like that now. And of course, you've got to give her these little circle things. Little cheeky. There we go. The earphone girl, I can't remember her name for the life of me right now. Because I don't remember everyone's name. She's cool. I reckon she has potential. One eye, then I'll do some games. So I did, you know, I do want to play at least one game before I finish, you know? I'm so picky. I'm so picky. 5% battery left. Damn. Yeah, I think that's alright. Okay. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Yep. Yep. I will do that. There's a lot of things I need to do that I don't end up doing because I just get tired. I try though. No, she hasn't said anything. We haven't heard anything since last time that I told you. Look, if there was news, Dolan would say something. He's not hiding anything. She just hasn't responded. Simple as that. It sounds lame, but it's true. Slight manipulation. Yeah. I suppose it's been a while since you guys have actually seen me do an Illustrator commission, but an Illustrator based stream, because most of the time I'm in Photoshop. Come on, do the thing, come on, do the thing. Oh, why are you doing this? Yes, join, thank you. It just wouldn't join. It's like, I'm not gonna join. Ugh, bitch. Sorry. I get mad at silly things. Scooby might be a god. Oh, I'm not a god. My worst fear? Alright, one of my worst fears, I've told this before, is that Dolan will just wake up one day and decide he doesn't want to be with me anymore. That is a fear. And another fear is zombies. Yeah. That was the last Illustrator thing. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of Illustrator things, really. Okay. One eye. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Jane is about to come up and visit me, so I should really probably prep games. Hey, sweetie. Ah! Kitty! No. I will work on that more, but I will save it and set up Jackbox. I will have a look at the message while I'm setting it up. Baby girl. I love her. She's been so affectionate. Yes. Hey, Ice Master. I have not started the commission yet because I've been away, and I will start it very, very soon. Okay. Set it up. Steam. I think we'll start with something different. I don't think I've seen it. Are you Simple Flips? I don't know who that is. The cat is back. This is my cat. This is Jaina. She loves me sometimes. Sometimes she hates me. You get both with cats, I think. Games, view games library. Okay. Gets done. Do you like video games? I don't mind video games. My favourite video game is Sly Cooper, as I've said many times before. Yeah, I'll check the link. No worries. Oh. There is no sound. That was weird. Start. Alright, no worries. We'll see you around. Thank you for being here. Check mine too. There's a lot of messages. It's like, check this, check that. Boy, okay. Alright, I'm just going to start with Trivia Murder Party. I know we're a little bit sick of it, but I reckon one game, then we'll move on to something else. My kitty, she loves me. Can you guys actually see her? Well, you'll see her now. Kitty. Who's my favourite rapper? Am I allowed to say none? And not get yelled at? Yeah, you can see her. Look at her, look at her, look at the kitty. But she's like just at the perfect height, isn't she? You can just see her. No, I'm sorry. Rap is like, I don't really like rap. When are you able to work next? How do I say never? Yeah. Dull. Fair enough. And now Jane has decided she's going to walk around. This is why I had to turn the, this is why I've turned my tablet off. Alright, let's just go back to the thing. Back. Jackbox. Cutest fish. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, that was the room code. I'm like, when did I call myself Sheba? Alright. I definitely do need to get some more games, maybe some arty type ones. So I think that would be fun. My cat. Look at her, she's so cute. Totally not bragging about how cute my cat is. Nope. Not whatsoever. See you, Yale. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I hope you have a nice time. I'm red. Well, I'm actually like Drawful. I like Drawful. I have Drawful. I actually do have Drawful. Well, I have Drawful too. Do you play competitively? Ish, but it doesn't bother me if I lose. Oh. Nice. Looks like we've got a couple of regulars and also some new people. That is awesome. Hey, Golden Content, how you doing? I love my cat. She's mean sometimes, but she's been so affectionate since we've been back. She misted us. Okay, so we've got room for one more. I will just press the everyone's in when in 30 seconds if no one else joins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey, we got someone else. Awesome. We've got a full room. Let's do this. Alright, I will check Discord while this thing is loading. Everyone's in. Do it. But yeah, so this is Kat. She's very cute. And like I said, she's been very affectionate since we've been back. Oh yeah, skip. Crap, where was I on my password? I made my password complicated. Okay, well it's basically a thing I like and then I have to add numbers and a symbol at some point because that's what passwords have to be.
Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthies are... Yeah, who needs rules? Let's get on with it.
Shush. Man is so mean.
First question.
Awesome. Good to see you play.
Al Jazeera is broadcast from what country? Use your device to answer the question. That means you hear the audience too.
Okay, checking direct messages now.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Okay. I use Steam, so I'm not too sure if I can do that.
Prepare for your punishment.
I suppose I can at least look at the link.
Well done
To the killing floor. Oh, so it was Qatar. Nice. Qatar?
We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Aim for the tendon.
I guess if I say free. Yeah, don't put answers in chat.
Lose your finger.
I'll do that afterwards. I will have to sign up for that. I'll do that on this computer though so that I can get the programs on my main computer.
We do have fun here.
But thank you for the link.
Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Geez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society. How about this? Oh boy, did I learn this one at the expense of some capri pants. What water temperature should you use to wash clothes that have bloodstains?
I I don't know this one. Do I play Overwatch? No. Dolan did, but he doesn't anymore.
Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. If we were all in a family band, what would we call ourselves?
I probably will make an account later. I will do that though. It's cool.
Type an answer on your device and press
Oh wow,
send
no one
when
got it
you're
right.
finished.
Okay, so this is worst answer.
Yeah.
No, don't do that! Oh, I'm gonna die. I picked a very bad answer. I'm gonna die. This is Trivia Murder Party. It's a Jackbox game.
Are you ready now?
It's great to play with
Hit send
people.
already.
I get the feeling I might have missed a couple of questions.
Answering was not optional.
Hey Rockstead,
Your
how you
silence
doing?
speaks
Welcome.
volumes.
Nice to see you again. It's been a while. I think I need to zoom in to look at some things.
Back to the scoreboard.
Yeah, I didn't miss much. That's cool.
Let's try another
Yeah,
one.
sometimes it does that. It's a bitch. Sorry.
Who's the creepy clown in Hamlet?
Hamlet. I forgot. No, I read Hamlet. I was very interested. I actually did a monologue. No, I forgot. I don't know. Damn it! It was Yorick. I'm gonna die.
The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun.
Yorick! Oh, I
We're
feel
going to
stupid
play
now.
Chalices.
See you,
All of
Gail.
the safe players have
Hey,
been
Rusty Boy
provided
Jake.
with
How
their
you
poison
doing?
cards. Pick a chalice to poison.
Blah. I'm gonna die. I'm never good at this.
Oh no, it's fine. I can wait. It's not like I have a million things to do today. Come on.
This guy's so picky. Blah, 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 blah.
And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Okay, what do I want to drink from?
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices
Are you just starting or am I late?
pH-free.
You're a little bit late. We're playing games now. I was working a bit on Illustrator stuff.
Look, I get it. I was
Good
nervous
to
the
know.
first time I drank poison. The drinks have been drunk. Now
The
let's
drinks
see
have been
what
drunk.
everyone drank.
Damn it! We all die!
Embrace
To
the
be
light
fair,
mercy
though,
dove.
I probably still would have died if I picked the other one I was thinking of.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better.
3 people still alive. Okay.
I'm really enjoying our chemistry so far. You guys are the Rory to my Lorelei.
This guy's so mean.
Let's try another one. This question is just a quick reminder that life is futile. Fitness guru Jim Fix died while...
I don't know. I know which one I want to pick, but I'm probably going to be wrong. It's not Nixium. Well, if it is, he's very good at keeping secrets.
Time's running out.
Cool. I just realised something. Mike
And the
isn't here.
correct answer is... this.
Shocking. Okay, let's be honest. How many people thought sex?
Everyone is wrong. I have a
Just because it
surprise for
sounds
you.
funny. Doesn't matter though. Jogging. That's weird.
It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Get to it.
I don't have to do this because I'm already dead.
The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done.
Did you know that when we were on Hamilton Island, we all had phone problems? Dolan's phone got wet for like a few seconds, so then it stopped working. Melissa's stopped charging for a little bit, but it ended up working again. I think she got a little bit of water in it as well. And mine, my glass smashed on the bottom, and I don't know why.
Let's see what you did there.
Oh, fair enough. Blasphemy!
Have I mentioned that I also punish bad spelling?
Oh, blasphemy. That is an amazing word.
That's not good for anybody.
Cool. I'm fine.
Oh look, only one player left. Perfect.
Let's do
Well,
this.
look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give
This has
you
been a good way to
category.
welcome back streaming. I'm hoping to stream quite a bit this week, hopefully. I mean, my sleep pattern might be slightly off. I mean, I did wake up. Well, actually, I woke up at about 11. Then I pressed snooze a couple of times.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
We are playing Trivia Murder Party. It's fun. I love it. I'm probably wrong. I don't know this show as well as others. Oh, thank God.
A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out.
Be careful. Oh, these were made for me. So far. But I know that it's probably not going to be like this forever. Gonna look forward to the future live stream. Awesome. And I will be doing a Patreon stream this week. My aim for Patreon stream this week, what I'm going to do, or one thing I'm going to do, one part of it, is I'm going to take suggestions from Patrons and just do a bust sketch. Just to make up for lack of Patreon updates as well. So that's the thing, if you're a Patreon and you come to the stream, you can request a picture, and I'm just going to be doing a bust. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm just going to try it. Preferably not a realistic character, because that would take a very long time, so just your favourite character of some sort from a cartoon or whatever. So that's the plan for Patreon stream this week, plus of course voice chat, maybe a little bit of karaoke, maybe, yeah. Oh, iPhone, where'd it go? I don't know! Oh, it didn't let me answer! Wait, it didn't let me answer. Oh, but because I didn't click on anything, it didn't allow it.
Good. Now escape before the others catch you.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know you, Gamsey.
Let the darkness consume you.
Why does the mic sound ghostly?
Western African countries.
Western. Western. Oh, Western. I don't know. Western! I don't know. I really don't know. My geography is terrible. I used to be okay, but now my geography, I suck at geography now. It was one of my preferred subjects in school. Okay. That's okay.
So many kills. Hurry up. James Bond movies.
I think so. Oh, God, I watched all these. You should try and play the Impossible Quiz. Should I? Should I really? Possibly. I'm looking at either Tuesday or Wednesday at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out a good day. But yes, I'm going to be doing bust sketches. I might even, continue some and finish them. You never know. Oh my god. I started off so well. Look at how close we all are though. This is good. This is a close game. I don't know. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. All I've really done is stream though and worked on a few Illustrator pictures. I don't know. Ah, fair enough. Just Patreon this week will be sketches, voice chat, possibly some karaoke because karaoke is just fun. And possibly a game. Most likely it'll be Cards Against Humanity. Most likely. But, you know, we can talk and figure stuff out because the idea of Patreon stream is what you guys want as well. So, yeah. I think I know this one. Or I don't know this one. Oh, God. Look at how close we all are, though. Do you just work on drawing or also animation? I don't animate, no. I draw, but I don't animate. I don't really want to animate. I like just drawing the character as is on paper and, you know, creating or, you know, just drawing other character designs. That's what I like. We should make a planning channel in the Patreon Discord. General is fine. We can just talk in general. That's what we're doing at the moment. So now there's 4 of us left. Cool. Hey, Macarena. Oh my god. Ah! Gotta get them right now. I don't know. I only have one choice? Okay, well I only have 2 choices, really. I like sriracha. Oh, I don't mind sriracha. Sugar. Really? Damn it! It's fine. It's fine. They're close. Unknown is now in front. This is fun. This is thrilling. I love these. I don't know. I don't know enough. Even though I don't mind the occasional alcoholic drink, I really don't know many alcoholic. I don't really know the name of drinks. So terrible. Did you hear me curse? Possibly. But I'm not about to say it multiple times. Yay. What do you mean? I typed that. That is not fair. I typed that. I wrote that and it didn't let me. What the? I don't know. Well, I know what one doesn't because I watched it recently. Don't know. But I clicked that. No, that is not fair. I clicked that and for some reason it didn't let me submit it. That is cheating. The game cheated. I'm not saying I would win, but that is going to make me very upset for a while now. Definitely not saying that I should win, but I got that. Oh, wow. What? Huh. That's so funny. You have to just get this right and you automatically win. That is so weird. You just had to get one right. Hey, Husky Duskikinza. What a name. What a game. Wow. That was so fun. Audience lives. Oh man, that was close. That was fun though. That was so much fun. Alright. I'm thinking one more, and then one game of Drawful unless I get sick and I have to finish. Reboot. That was so fun! I think it's been a while since we've had a game that close. But I am so upset that it didn't let me put that in. Not that I would have won, but it just sucks when you click on a thing and it's like, oh no, you didn't do that. I'm not even going to get in this game because I can't find my letters. No! I'm not even going to be in this game. Fibbage. Can you really play Fibbage online? That's my only thing. Okay, I'm still in this game, but I'm not in charge. Saturos, you have the lead. You are the one that has to click the buttons. Good luck! I don't think I've ever played Words Bud, but I will definitely look into it. I mean, I've got your links, so I'll probably have the games by the end of the day. You're in charge. Can you please skip it? Yay, he skipped it! Good job, sir. I'm going to be so mad at that game for not accepting my answers. Not that I would have won.
Hey, welcome
Pretty
to Trivia
people!
Night.
We're the pretty
I'm
people!
talking,
Hey,
but
Millie
whatever,
Moody.
let's get
How you
to it.
doing? I meant to say goodbye, but
Here's the
because
first
my brain
question.
is still in hype mode, I said that wrong. I'm
An
sorry.
enophile is a connoisseur of what?
See you, Millie. It was so nice to meet you. What? I have never heard of this before. Hey, Nameless Phoenix, how you doing? I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess this.
Time for it now.
I did my hey speech to someone that was saying goodbye. I'm sorry. But it's really good that you were able to come.
Who got the question right?
Nameless Phoenix dab. So you'll donate 300 if I
The rest
dab.
of you, let's go someplace
How about we
fun.
negotiate? You donate a little bit now, then I'll dab.
Welcome to the
Don't donate the whole thing if you don't trust me. But donate a small amount,
It's
I'll
time
dab,
for some finger
and then
cutting.
whatever.
I know what you're
Fingers.
thinking, and don't
We all
worry,
do.
it's
Oh wait,
not
I got that right.
complicated at all. Just choose one of your
How long have you
fingers
been
to cut off.
streaming? Oh, we've
There's
been,
no
well,
wrong
I've been
answer
streaming for
or
about
right answer.
2.5 hours now. It's been good. We're having fun.
Ready, set, slice.
You have to cut your finger off, I'm afraid.
Good news. One less nail to cut.
Because if you don't cut off your finger, then you are killed. Okay, back on the main speakers.
And
Nice.
here's where everybody's at, because
How you
know,
doing,
we don't
Gooby?
rank people
Can't
enough in
complain.
society.
I got
Oh, let's see how
sunburnt,
the audience
but
is
and I'm
doing.
catching up on art. I have a
Okay.
lot to catch up on
Respectable
this
work,
week,
audience.
so oi, that's gonna be fun.
Alright, next question. Here's a trivia question Alex Trebek is too cowardly to
I
ask.
probably got that one right. I thought it was gonna be cars or
What's the
something.
name of the rival camp that Bill Murray's camp takes on in the annual Olympiad in the movie Meatballs?
I don't know. Alright, let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Your screen froze, that sucks. That's probably why I didn't get that, why it said I got that question wrong. Got any aloe vera gel for the sunburn? Not gel, but we do have spray.
This one.
Mohawk. Good job, you're next. And yes, I have been spraying myself with it.
Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor.
Oh.
Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the perfect thing to do on a Sunday afternoon?
The perfect thing. Alright, you know what I'm going to put down?
Type
You
an
guys
answer
probably know what
on
I'm
your
going to put
device
down.
and press send when you're finished.
I should have put a smiley face, but that's my answer. Oh. I have no idea what that means. I mean, I can see the hands and be like, yeah, the hands look nice. There's no finger or anything, so we're all good. And I see the Spock thing.
Oh, just string some
Oh,
words together
really?
already.
Cool.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to
Aw.
pick the answer that you hate
Hit
the most.
Gooby with a rake.
The person who wrote the answer
What
with
did
the
I
most
do to
votes
you?
will die. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hate
Well, I know
it.
which one I'm going to pick, just because it's the only one where I'm like, hang on. Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve to get hit by a rake? I'm so curious about this.
The votes are in.
Hit Gooby with a
Don't
rake.
worry, this work is just ahead of its time.
Hit Gooby with a feather or something, that's okay, but a rake? That's
Here's
mean.
where everybody's at right now.
And it hurts a little bit. But we are
Here's another
going
one.
strong.
I
just
love
hope it doesn't continue
Amazon.
later, because I really
I
do
can have
need
a
to work
delivery
on
guy
that.
over here and shackled in under an hour.
I just need to have a
What
look at
an
my
age
list,
we
figure
live
out what
in.
I'm doing, and be like, yep.
Where is Amazon.com's home office?
A little, yeah. I don't know. I can guess, but I honestly don't know. So far we've only got one person that is a ghost. Everyone else is still alive. We'll see how things go after this.
Who said?
Seattle. I was going to pick that, but then I'm like, you know what, it's probably New York. It was Seattle. The place where Dolan would like to possibly not live per se, but get a house there, maybe have an office down the track. But we'll see.
Let's do a little memory
No!
test. Memorize the pattern.
Okay.
Alright, let's put these away. From left to
Oh,
right,
thank God.
what was the order of the
Actually,
colors?
no, I don't remember. Damn it!
Last place will feel the pattern of my knife.
And orange. Oops. Yeah? See, I don't really know enough about America to know what
This was
these
the
things.
pattern, you silly gooses.
Did I
How
get
close
that
did
right
you
or
get?
did I do that wrong? Oops! I got one thing
It looks like
mixed
you
up
forgot
and
what
then
was
that
at
mixed
stake.
up the whole thing. Damn. Oh well. I'm a ghost. Ghosts can still win. This is fine. It's fine. Tech stuff's in San
I've
Francisco.
got more questions
Ooh,
for
I
you.
wouldn't have known that.
Which Pepperidge Farm cookie is a lace-thin, crisp cookie that's embraced in a layer of smooth, luxurious dark chocolate?
The question cut off. I don't know. Hey Gooby, want to hear a joke? I'm always up for a joke. As long as it's not about my life. Oh! No, it's a joke. My life's okay. It could be a lot worse. There are ways it could be a lot worse.
And the correct answer is this.
Brussels? Alright.
I have a surprise for you. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash.
Ooh.
Here's how this is going
Gooby,
to work.
can you answer a question?
If no one takes the
I already
money,
said I can.
no one dies.
Goobs, do you play
But
Fortnite?
if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't.
Well,
There's one catch.
let's see how this
if
one
you all
goes.
take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever.
Oh. Oh.
Sometimes betrayal is totally worth it.
Oh.
Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh. Gamsey. You saved a lot of selfish people just then. Damn. Oh. You guys are so lucky.
Audience. FYI, that was sarcasm.
Thanks for answering. No worries. I meant to do this, like,
Alright,
peace sign
next
or like
question.
that.
Let's talk puppies. Cardigan and Pembroke.
Hey,
are
look, everyone's
variations
gonna pick
of
money,
what
because
adorable
technically that
dog
is the best
breed.
option to go for. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about dogs.
Who picked this?
Corky. Well, now I know something new. There seemed quite a few of you knew that too.
It's drawing time. Make me feel something. A scary monster.
Now people are just going to draw Gooby, aren't they?
Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
Or maybe Pringle, because Pringle has a monster form. I think Dolan's downstairs now. Oh, he might be playing the new Resident Evil game. He got the new Resident Evil game. The Resident Evil 2 remake. He's probably playing that now. And doing it without me watching because zombies.
Even a stick figure's better than nothing. Come on already.
Come on, Jake.
Bad art is better than no art. You will pay for this. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. It feels good to tear others down. Pick the drawing that makes you go,
I could ask him, but he's probably not going to do it. Oh, wait, let me vote. Oh, wait, whoops, I did the wrong thing. Oops.
The votes are in. Maybe your art will be better appreciated after you're dead. Which looks like it's going to be really, really soon. I was going to put all the drawings on my fridge, but after yours, I decided I don't hate my fridge that much. Next question. And now a question about the coolest part of any mall. According to Hot Topics 2007 annual report, nearly 40% of the revenue comes from what?
I'm gonna say that. But I don't know. Dragon statues. Cool.
Time's running out. Who said this?
Band t-shirts. I know a lot of people that get band t-shirts. I don't think I have a band t-shirt. I have geek t-shirts, but I don't have a band t-shirt.
I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt.
You're a mean little
Make me
man.
proud out there.
Oh.
You defended yourself even though no one attacked you? All cowards must be punished.
See, this just makes no sense to me. I love this game, but some things just...
You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website.
Yeah.
And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working.
Good for you, sir.
Let's try this again. Spoiler alert! In Peter and the Wolf, who gets eaten by the wolf?
Oh. I might actually stop after this, take a break, and then get back into my art stuff. This has been fun though. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. My plan was to go out and exercise / play Pokemon Go, but we'll see. It's actually 4:57 now, so it's almost 5 o'clock. It's dark. Alright. Everyone is wrong.
Everyone is wrong.
You're so
You're
mean.
in for a treat.
Hey, Rockstead. Welcome back. More money!
Well, well, well. There seems to be a pile of money on the floor. That's fun, right? Money. Just a huge pile of it lying there on the dirty floor. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Take what is yours.
We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm hungry now. I will stop after this. I'll eat and then get back into art stuff after. I gotta work on art. I gotta catch up on commissions. Or at least have a look at where I'm up to on some commissions because I definitely forgot.
Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished.
Because you're a bully.
Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Only one player left alive.
God damn it.
Just how I like it.
You're having all the luck today, aren't you, sir?
It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Classified as bears.
Oh, well, I can't answer this one anyway.
Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Fair enough. Imagine if it was a
You move
pig bear.
forward one space for every correct answer.
Polar's definitely classified as bear.
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too?
Hey.
If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's
Egyptian
next
gods.
question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I love Egyptian stuff. The ancient Egyptian stuff. I'd love to go to Egypt when it's a little bit safer to travel there. He's definitely playing Resident Evil 2. Probably just checking it out. Oh, what? Hey, I'm a failure!
Boy Scout ranks.
I have no idea. I'm probably gonna die, but that's fine. There are other games, and that first game was really fun. But what's really funny though is when you die, and then they ask you a question that you knew. It's like, that's mean. Hey, I'm dead, 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 I'm dead.
The ghosts are getting close now. Can you stay out of the shadows?
No.
Phases of the moon.
Hey JCU Sprite, welcome. I will be finishing after this because I'm not tired per se, but I am definitely getting hungry. How often do you get recognized in the streets when you go out? Very, 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 very rarely. Just.
Here's another one. Godzilla opponents.
I don't know. Hugs the Gooby. Arigato. I don't mind. It's kind of nice to walk out in the streets and not get mugged. That was lucky.
Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Signers of the Declaration of Independence.
Well, this is not a question for me. I have no idea. Definitely got to work on some stuff later. See, proof that I have no idea. I am potato. Good for you. I am hungry now. Oh, that was nice. Oh,
That
cool.
just wasn't challenging enough.
Oh.
You killed
Hey,
your
your
friend.
next is now
Better
in
get away
front.
fast.
Cool.
Diet Coke ingredients.
I have no idea. Hey, Rainbow Cat, welcome to the stream. I will be finishing after this game though because I'm quite hungry. Then I'll be doing art stuff later. I might even be in Discord for a little bit. Never know. Oh, there you go. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Now can you play with me forever?
That was so creepy.
Heavyweight boxing champs.
I don't know. Ask me questions that make me feel stupid. Just like you should know this, but you don't know this. How's your day so far? Can't complain. Just hungry now. Will you end the live stream and start it up again? It's a little bit late, so no, I don't think so. But I'll probably stream again on Monday or Tuesday, so we'll see what happens. And I will be doing one Patreon stream this week. So if you want to come along and check it out, $1 is plenty. If you want to be on voice chat, $5. But anything above that is awesome. Need to eat. I'm starving. It's like I wasn't hungry, but now I am hungry, so now I just do this. No, that's awesome. Good job, guys. This was really fun. It was great to, you know, yeah, Patreon stream probably this week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. We're just trying to figure it out. It's actually going to be a later one. It's not going to be as early as I normally would do because of my sleep pattern, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. OBS, go back to the art. I was working on Oshako. That looks funny because she's like not really done, so there's that. I was working on this. I was working on a little bit of this. But I think my main one was Aerith's. I'm very close to finishing her. Ain't you charming? Yeah, that was really fun. But yeah, I'm going to... Woo! Ain't you a little charmer? Why do I comment on trolls? I don't know. I don't mind. I have fun. I stream. It's all well and good. Yeah, I'd like that. Yep, so we were just... Yeah. This was fun. Yeah. But I am going to finish here now. I'm going to check with Dolan and see if he's hungry as well. If not, then I guess I'm going to have to eat something on my own. But we'll see what happens. I do want to stream again probably Monday or Tuesday, just a normal stream. Then we'll do a Patreon stream at some point, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to finish here and, you know, just say thank you for coming. Much appreciated. And, yeah, we'll try to stream a little bit this week. I need to get some art done. Got to work on commissions. Got to start some commissions. And, yeah. I will see you guys around. Look after yourselves and look forward to more streams and just, you know, more catch-ups. Okie dokie. Bye.